marijuana.
A statement by President Biden that gives advocacy organizations like the Kentucky Cannabis Freedom Coalition hope.
And so this is one of the first steps. And I think now maybe some of our representatives and legislators will be a little more open to it.
For years, Jennifer Dunnigan has lived with a number of health conditions. She says decriminalizing the drug would be life-changing for her.
I have a lot of pain issues as well, and I don't want to be on pills. I don't want to end up being addicted to painkillers. And the cannabis, I can use just a little bit and get relief.
President Biden's pardon also addresses charging practices that disproportionately impact people of color, something C.J. Carter with Minorities for Medical Marijuana has strived for since being diagnosed with temporal lobe epilepsy.
As we know that here in the state of Kentucky, an individual who looks like me is 10 times more likely to be arrested for anything associated with cannabis. So the thing that we actually think about with Minorities for Medical Marijuana is we like to consider how many individuals have been helped and for how long they have been helped.
But what does this mean for Kentucky? According to Scotty Ellis, Deputy Communications Director for Governor Beshear, the White House has not briefed the governor's office on what his pardons may require, but says, quote, the governor looks forward to reviewing those details when available in his larger analysis on medical cannabis and how to move forward when the vast majority of Kentuckians demand it. End quote.
We're talking about over 7,000 Kentuckians right now, and some of that data is on a year-by-year basis, so that's every single year for folks that already have convictions on their record. And Governor Beshear also has the ability to create a class moving forward so that prospective use of cannabis, low-level drug offenses, are not criminalized in the same way moving forward.
State Representative Cole Carney believes this would be a huge stepping stone for Kentucky.
And that would also allow for folks that need it for medical use to be able to access what they need, the substances they need for their chronic conditions without worrying about whether they're going to be arrested, whether they're going to be put in jail, again, for something that should not be illegal.
Government officials say there are currently no Americans serving prison time solely on federal simple marijuana possession charges, but say more than 6,500 people have been charged with that crime. Reporting in Louisville, Aaron Wilson, Spectrum News.